We're at the Tour de France with Mr. Ian Boswell. So the obvious question is, you're a new smallholder, aren't you? You've got yourself a little farm.
I do. My fiance wouldn't consider it a farm because there are no domesticated animals. Lots of wild animals, but we don't have any. Yeah, we have property. We don't have a horse yet, or we tried to hatch some guinea hens last year. They all died. But they didn't. The lady who gave them to us, I don't think they were fertile. So we wound up just throwing them at trees.
Sorry, hang on. Oh right, I was going to say.
The eggs, yeah, we got like an incubator. And actually I was in Canada at that race, Quebec to Montreal. And my fiance was supposed to come pick me up. And she was almost like a bit hesitant. She's like, I'm not sure if I can come to pick you up because the eggs are supposed to hatch tomorrow. I was like, Gretchen, they're guinea hens, like they'll be fine.
So I was hoping this video was going to be just full of farming tips.
I mean, we have a good greenhouse. We have big greenhouse. We have
so it's
maple trees,
fruit and veg, is it?
Yeah. We made 60 gallons. I don't know what is that, like almost 100 liters of apple cider last year.
So you're the man who, if scrumpy we call it in the UK.
Yeah, if you need some cider.
Bit of scrumpy, bit of cider.
Yeah. Cider. We did like applesauce, apple butter. We made like pickled our beets, cucumbers. Made a bunch of tomato sauce, pesto. Yeah, more vegetable and fruit stuff than animals.
Hang on, so we can see you being the cider version of Ted King, can we? He's got his maple syrup brand.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Boswell Brew.
Yeah, maybe Boswell Brew, or I don't know, Boswell Pickles or something like that. Yeah. Well, I live in Nice during the season in France.
That's a bit of a change, isn't it?
Yeah, because Nice is kind of big city. It's French. But it's been my dream since I was a kid. I actually grew up in Bend, Oregon, which is like a very, I'd say, Boulder-esque town. And to be honest, I kind of got a bit, nothing against Kaylee, but a bit like sick of that, like kind of endurance sports, like, you know, Patagucci, everyone walking around with like a, you know, hipster latte and Patagonia jacket, and it's a cool place to be, and there's a lot going on, but I just have always dreamed of having some property and living a bit more of a rural lifestyle. Everyone who's living in those places, they're doing a lot. Like they're, you know, in the morning they ski, in the afternoon they mountain bike, in the evening they float the river, then they, you know, they're doing a lot of like stuff, like, you know, outdoor activity. But I just kind of wanted to live somewhere where I don't say people are more authentic, but like people are, like, basic survival is a bit more of a emphasis on life, and just being part of like a community where it's like, instead of let's go ski together, like, hey, let's come help me trim my apple trees and I'll help you, you know, collect your honey or something. So can we expect like some woofers on you, you know, woofing? Yeah, we've actually already looked into woofing. We have like a little A-frame cabin out back. We thought about putting on woofing in the summer. Well,
that's willing workers on organic farms for anybody.
Yeah.
I've done it myself, very good.
Yeah, this actually is.
Yes.
This actually is my it's my best mate.
Best mate.
Best friend. Best man for my wedding.
Entourage for the tour, is it? There we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
So you're here, full tour, looking after this man, are you? Are you his personal soigneur or entourage?
I'm trying to stay as least involved as possible.
Joked the other day, because Marshal's been in Nice before the tour. He was up in Lavinia with me for a couple days. And I love melon. Like summertime's like my favorite time of the year because of melon. And we were joking that Marshall's gonna like get the nickname like melon-man instead of moto-man. Like, who's this guy bringing melon to the hotel every day? He's like walking in with cantaloupes and watermelons every day.
I'll find a unique way to be involved.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, come on, childhood stories. If you've grown up together, you raced as well.
Yeah.
You apparently, Ian off camera was saying you used to kick his ass.
No.
What happened?
No, you what? Third at nationals. I was fifth one year.
I remember.
What happened?
I remember when.
Yeah, we did our first European trip together, right?
That's right. We went to. Well, no, you had been to Belgium.
Second. Yeah, when we were 17, we went to race in Switzerland, Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
you were
raced
getting
together.
all those dizzy, like.
Yeah, I had like a bad concussion when I was younger and started getting like vertigo.
In the races.
Yeah, like everything would just start spinning. And it came to a point where like I actually was taken off the national team because they're like, well, you can't, it's not safe to race with this condition. And eventually it went away. When talked about concussions back then, it was like,
Dr. Head, get on that.
Yeah. Well, I told this story before, but in 2010 I did Tour de l'Avenir and I crashed the day before the prologue. without my helmet on. I was riding my time trial bike and looking in a mirror to see my position and hit the back of a car and whacked my head really hard. I was like unconscious for 5 minutes. And some French people had called an ambulance, and Ben King had gone back to the hotel to get the director. And like they both arrived at the same time, and the director like quickly shuffled me into the car to take me back to the hotel as the ambulance was pulling up, because he knew that if the ambulance put me in the ambulance, I wouldn't be able to start the next day. I'd have to stay overnight for observation. So we got back to the hotel, and the director's like, just, he was Australian. He's like, "Oh mate, you'll be fine. Just walk
it off."
Some sleep. I couldn't hear out of my ear for 2 weeks, and my head was so swollen around my ear that I had to like take a little X-Acto knife and cut out the foam in my helmet to fit my helmet on my head. This was it's not that long ago, 2010, 8 years ago. But concussions, especially in bike racing, were like, you don't stop a race because you hit your head.
I mean, last question, who are you rooming with? Not this guy.
No.
You're not allowed, are you?
I've been camping.
You're camping.
Yeah. We're trying to tell this story of like the tour from both sides of the fence. Like, I was just drying my sleeping bag out from the dew this morning, and here he is getting interviewed and gonna sign some autographs.
Go and have a breakfast from a chef. Yeah.
You don't smuggle him in there for a nice bit of omelette?
I came in yesterday, but he just got a coffee. Yeah. But I'm rooming with Kierzalowski, Croatian. So last night was, he was happy.
I bet. Yeah, because they won the football, didn't they?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, and I think Zacharin's going to be washing his shoes all month. They made a little bet.
Ooh. Throughout the game, were they betting?
No, they did before dinner.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a good match.